Good morning, everyone. Now, have you guys forgotten to bring something because you guys were in a rush in the morning? Well, not bringing that thing could be an inconvenience for you for the entire day. Now, like, for example, one person might be a watch wearer, but then you forgot your watch this morning. So now you're thinking, it won't be a problem. I have my cell phone. I got my smartphone to check. But if you're one of those people who usually wear watches, you're going to find it extremely uncomfortable for not wearing one because constantly you have to take out your phone to see the time. And you're used to, looking at your wrist to check the time. So what I want to say to you guys right now, if you're still getting ready at home, don't leave just yet. Don't hurry. Don't rush yourselves. Do a last minute check. And make sure you didn't forget anything. If you did forget something, go back in the house now. Get your things before you regret it. Now we have a great song to start off your day. The song is by Jagged Edge with Walked Out of Heaven. What a great way to start your day. We had Jagged Edge with Walk Out of Heaven. Now, that's one thing I would not want to do. If Jesus were like, coming to heaven, I would not walk out of heaven, y'all. I would stay there and enjoy my time. Anyways, you guys are tuning in to What's Poppin' with your boy, Brian Jew, on TBS EFM 101.3 in Seoul and its surrounding areas, GFN 98.7 in Gwangju, and 93.7 in Yeosu. Now, a couple of reminders. If you want to tweet us, you got to follow us at TBS What's Poppin'. Also, if you have a longer email, questions, or just want to give us a shout out, the address is efmpoppin@gmail.com. And if you're interested in a playlist, come on and check it out at tbsefm.soul.kr/EFM/what's poppin'. But for now, a word from our sponsors. Alrighty, boys and girls, it's time for today's pick. Now, as you guys know, it's already Tuesday, and as weather gets colder, it seems as if we get more tired easily, of course. Now, when we feel chilly, it's even harder for us to wake up in the morning, get out of bed, and I feel sleepier, and of course, you don't want to leave the house. Now, I bet a lot of people feel the same way as I do, and those people often drink energy drinks to wake themselves up. I know I've done it a few times, but all of us know already energy drinks aren't the best solution to keep us awake because you'll end up crashing. Then, what else is there that we can do? The answer is get into the sun. Now, 15 minutes in the sun can increase your vitamin D levels. The vitamin, along with B, is responsible for fighting fatigue. So open the curtains as soon as you wake up in the morning, and you guys are going to feel a lot better, of course. And on top of that, you slept for a few hours, so which means your body is dehydrated, so drink lots of water. And water keeps you guys hydrated, of course, which gives you energy as well. Or, last but not least, of course, something I'm going to try to do. Why don't you guys pour cold water over each wrist? Now, this apparently is supposed to help your blood circulate and, of course, wake you guys up. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm definitely going to try that. Maybe even get some ice cubes and put it on your wrist. Maybe that'll wake you up as well because the cold is supposed to help your blood flow better in the morning. And actually, this is last but not least. If you can't fight sleepiness and you're at work right now at your desk, why don't you try taking a cat nap? Don't get caught, though. I don't want you getting fired. Experts suggest that 20 minutes is an ideal time for cat napping, since generally it takes about 10 minutes to fall asleep, and then, of course, 10 minutes for a light, restful sleep. And then make sure not to get stressed throughout the day, but keep your mind relaxed and listen to a lot of Brian Jew music. Anyways, we have a great song to keep you guys relaxed. It's called Relax, Take It Easy by Mika. That was British singer-songwriter Mika with Relax, Take It Easy. Now, moving on, we have two great songs back-to-back for you guys right now. One, a great artist from back in the day who's still in the game. She hasn't released new material yet, but somebody who I love because she did a duet a long time ago, Brandy, called The Boy Is Mine. But the song we have for you guys is called Take It or Don't Take It Personal by Monica. And, of course, we have a great group, Rough Ends with Look to the Hills, and I'll be right back. Yeah. We had some great songs back to back. Monica, Don't Take It Personal, and Rough Ends, Look to the Hills. Now, moving on is going to be the last song for the first half of our show. We got 1979's Jam, and the song is called Special Lady by a vocal trio called Ray, Goodman, and Brown. And I'll be back with part two. Welcome back, y'all, to the second half of What's Poppin' on TBS EFM 101.3. And, of course, we got the second half for y'all set up shortly with Joe Park coming into the studio for Chop, Loop, and Reverse It. So for those of you guys interested in sampling music and songs that we took from back in the day, and, of course, a lot of artists sample the tracks to make their new singles, of course. If you want to find out about that, stay tuned. Yeah, welcome back to the second half of What's Poppin'. We got Chop, Loop, and Reverse It with Joe Park in the studio. How you doing?
Ooh,
How you doing?
I'm pretty good.
I'm crumping.
Oh.
I'm dropping to the floor. Drop it to the floor. Booty shake, booty shake. I'm going crazy today.
Booty shake.
You like your mama booty shakes?
Yeah, you on fire
My
today.
booty shake like an earthquake all day, all night in your face. Look at that.
You on fire.
If I was on
like
fire.
your stomach's on fire.
Actually, yeah, I ain't
Like
gonna
you're
lie.
going to the bathroom on fire.
One thing y'all need to know about me, I'm very honest, and I'm having stomach problems today. Yes, I've been in the bathroom since like,
Gotta eat
went
healthy.
to bed. I am eating healthy, y'all. So 2:30, 3:30 in the morning, I'm in the bathroom. I've been in the bathroom every hour. Sleeping, waking up, sleeping and waking up. I hate that. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys have had that, and it's just a pain in the butt because,
Yes.
and literally it's a pain in the butt because you can't get proper sleep.
Yeah.
It's being bothersome. It feels like people are holding my intestines and just stretching them out. It's just so painful.
Ouch.
Anyways, we're not here to talk about my stomach problems, y'all. We're here to talk about Chop, Loop, and Reverse It.
Yep.
And Joe brought some great artists, as he always does, of course. And the first artist up to bat is
Her name is Tinashe.
Tinashe.
And the song's called Another Me. And this song was released in 2012 off
Okay.
her second mixtape, Reverie.
Okay.
Via her official website. That's how she released it. And she co-wrote all the songs with many different producers for this mixtape. And I'm a huge fan of her. And I've seen like YouTube clips of her. Her name, Tinashe, means God is with us. And I was like, ooh. And it's actually in her father's native language, Shona, from Zimbabwe.
Oh, so it's a
it's a-
Zimbabwe name. That's cool.
Yes. She was raised in LA and began a career at the age of 3 by modeling and acting.
That's one thing I'm always curious about. How do you get kids that young to agree to model and act? If I was 3 years old
I mean,
and
it's
someone,
probably your parents.
but I'm saying if you're 3 years old and someone's like, act, I'd be like, nah, and start crying or something.
That's still acting. You know, like the Olsen twins, you know, back in the day when Full House,
That is true.
you know, all your mom had to do was be like, here's my baby.
Here's
And
my
then-
baby, give me the cash, give me the paycheck, and there you go.
Yeah, you know, there's a lot of babies that appear in like movies.
I know, but
you
I'm
gotta
saying
get them somewhere.
That's such, I get amazed by that. Child actors and actresses, I think, wow, they're like acting gurus at young ages.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
They don't even know what's going on.
Yeah. Alrighty, so back to Tinashe. She was modeling and acting since the age of 3 years old, y'all.
Yeah, and 2012, Tinashe released 2 mixtapes when she created her own home studio as well. And
Okay.
I took a look at that via YouTube. And after these mixtapes, she signed with RCA Records and then released her third mixtape. And then she just released her debut solo album last October.
Oh.
So yeah, she's also an artist
Last
that...
October as in last year, not this year, October.
Oh, this year.
Okay,
Yeah.
October of 2014.
Yes, it's very recent.
Okay.
And apart from music, Tinashe is also known for acting, and she debuted as an actress in the film Cora Unashamed.
Okay.
And she's also appeared in Polar Bear Express. So she's a fairly new artist, and she's released 3 mixtapes and 1 album so far in her career. And she'll release many, many more, so keep a
Yes.
lookout, y'all.
Keep a lookout, y'all. Keep your eyes open and peeled for Tinashe's music in the future. But right now, of course, we are talking about sampling music, and of course, Tinashe used another track to make her song. So let's listen to the sample right now.
Did you make your heart beat faster than I could? Did she give you what you hoped for?
Yeah. That was the sample, of course. And the sample is called Love by Daughter. Now, Daughter, is this a solo artist? I've never heard of Daughter before.
This is actually a group.
Okay.
And this song was released in 2011 off the 3rd EP called the Wild Youth EP.
Okay.
And yeah, they're an European indie folk band from England.
Ooh.
And they formed in 2010 and have released 3 EPs and 1 album so far. And they are currently signed to a record label called Glass Note.
Okay.
And the band released their debut album, If You Leave, in 2013, and it charted at number 16 on the UK charts.
That's pretty good.
So, as you heard, the sample, you'll hear Tinashe singing it as well. And
So is it the exact same beat and rhythm of the song?
It's not exact same beat or rhythm, but the melody. Yes, melody.
So she didn't use the source? She only used the melody from the song?
Yeah.
The vocal melody?
Yeah, and that's still sampling.
Okay.
Especially if you use vocal melody, because that's the most, memorable thing, rather than the track.
That is true.
Yeah.
Now give us more information about Daughter. Like, are they still around? And where can we hear their music?
Yeah, they're still around.
Okay.
They're not as big. They're more like kind of indie scene, like they have a lot of stuff on SoundCloud, all like the underground music type of
So fans can actually find their music online, though?
Yes,
Okay.
yes. And the band has toured all over the world. And, they put a lot of indie music into TV shows. And so the music has also been heard on TV shows like Grey's Anatomy,
Big hit.
Skins,
Okay.
Teen Wolf, Arrow, Person of Interest, so on.
I have a friend on Teen Wolf.
Teen...
You know Arden Cho?
Yeah. Is she still on there?
I'm not sure the recent ones, but I know she was on.
Yeah, she was on, yeah.
Yeah, she's a good 동생 of mine, of course. But she was on the show, and I was really proud when she got the part.
Yeah.
Yes, I know she wanted to really act. So
Yeah.
good for you, Arden. Holla at your boy. How you doing? It's Brad Opa. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways, that's the information about Daughter's Love. And for those of you guys more interested in Daughter, you guys can look them up online, like Joe said. They're just an indie band these days, and you can find their music online. If you need more information, Google them, Naver them, whatever source of internet you use, Bing them, whatever you call it. But back to Tinashe. Now, Tinashe's song that we're going to play for you guys is called Another Me, of course. And she used Daughter's track Love to make her track, of course. Now, Another Me, give us more information about this song. Like, what genre is it?
I don't know if you know the Weeknd. She's got very ambient sounds, It's just...
Would it be categorized as R&B, pop?
I would say it's categorized as contemporary R&B, it's not like regular R&B.
Contemp and B? Get it? R&B? I missed it. Contemp and B.
Yeah, it's like contemporary R&B. It's very spacey. It's just a lot of reverb and just it's
I'm very curious.
Very modern, yeah. So it just really, it just captures your moment, It's not like any of the older R&B styles that we're used to.
Okay.
Right? And so it's very spaced out. That's how I would
Cool. That
describe
sounds
it.
good. We'll actually be the judges ourselves. Let's check it out, y'all. This is Tinashe with Another Me. That was Tinashe with Another Me. Great track. It's very, what do you call it? It's just laid back, something chill. You got the beat and everything to it, but you could just listen to it, just chill, relax.
Very chill.
It's like a weekend unwind vibe.
Yeah.
Yes. Not like the artist weekend, but I'm talking about literally the weekend.
Yeah.
Yes. Now moving on, of course, we got more artists to talk about.
Yep.
The next artist is
Carmen. Yes, Carmen with the K. And the song's called Hello.
Okay.
And this song was released in 2011 and was their second single off their debut EP, also called Hello.
Okay.
And it is written by the duo along with Stargate and Claude Kelly.
Okay.
And this song was the second song from the duo to top the Hot Dance Club Songs chart.
Oh.
And this is before they got all big and huge. And Carmen is an American pop duo consisting of, let me get the names, Amy Renee Heidman.
Okay, got that.
And Nicholas Lewis Noonan.
Correct.
And
the only reason why I know this is because I followed Carmen for a while before she blew up, or they blew up, of course. Because if you guys didn't know, you guys have to go online right now, go on YouTube. Well, not right now, but after our program, and look up Carmen, Karmin, doing Look At Me Now, Chris Brown's thing.
Yeah.
If you gotta get away, and you have, what's it called? Her husband, of course, for those of you who didn't know, I think they're married. I heard they're engaged before, but I'm pretty sure they're married now. But he's on the keyboards or the synthesizer playing the keyboards, beatboxing. He's like, boom, and she's like, you want to get away, and that's my imitation of her voice tone when she raps in that song.
Yeah, and they're very popular. And they have over 200 million views on YouTube.
Wow.
And that's how they were discovered. That's what record labels are looking for. They're looking for how many views, how many subscribers you have, because you already have a fan base, and they're like, we want to sign you because
exactly, because you're gonna be a good commercial pop act.
Yeah,
of course. And it's surprising because a lot of YouTube stars have more viewers than actual recording artists. Professional recording artist. She has more views than me.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Oh shoot, I didn't mean that way.
It's all good.
Don't get depressed
but
now.
she's in the States though. That's a bigger, diverse country than just South Korea. It's a small little place. Not a lot of people are going to listen to my music compared to her music.
Yeah.
But either way, it's a great song. A great group.
Yeah, and Amy and Nick both met at Berkeley. Berkeley School of Music while they're studying music.
Hence why they're so good and talented in music.
Yeah, so they probably spent years, just chilling, jamming together, learning together. And, their original song, Take It Away, was also used in promos for the 2011 NBA Finals. So that's pretty exciting.
Yeah, that's great, actually.
Yeah, and they were signed by Epic Records. And then in 2014, they finally released their debut album, Pulses.
I was always wondering about that. I know they came out with singles and they did performances here and there, but I knew that they didn't have a full-on album for a while, even though we've heard their music for a while.
Yeah.
So, okay. Congratulations on that, on their debut for their album.
Yeah.
Now, Amy and Nick, of course, didn't just write a song and come up with it originally. They actually sampled a great song. I'm not going to say who it is yet, but for those of you fans out there of this group will listen and be like, I know this song. So we're going to take a listen to the sample right now.
That's not the melody they sampled, though.
I know, but still, it's a song they sampled.
I know.
And that
really
was
catchy.
a very popular pop rock band from back in the day called Nirvana.
Yeah.
The song is called
Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yes. I'm not sure if that's a good smell because back in the day, after gym class, you're in the locker room. It's not a very good smelling thing.
That is true.
Yes, people are sweating after gym. So Smells Like Teen Spirit could be a good thing or a bad thing.
Well, it's a catchy title still. It's different.
It is.
It's like,
Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yeah,
Sounds like an ad. Like, for those of you looking for a great new deodorant, try Smells Like Teen Spirit. Don't know if you like it. I'm pretty sure it stinks, but try it out for yourselves.
Yeah.
Anyways, that is Nirvana, Smells Like Teen Spirit. This song, give us some information.
This song was released in 1991 off their second album, Nevermind.
Okay, that's over 20 years, man.
Yeah, and this song, unexpectedly succeeded. They weren't expecting a huge success out of this, and this hit number 6 on the Hot Billboard 100.
Okay.
And was Nirvana's biggest hit till this day. And it placed high on many charts around the world in 1991 and 92. And Nirvana was an American rock band that consisted of Kurt Cobain, Chris Novoselic, and Dave Grohl.
Why are you smiling when you say that?
And Nirvana has become one of the most influential and important rock bands of the modern era. So as you guys heard, the sample, very catchy, because, hello. No, it's the hello part.
Oh.
That's why Carmen named the song Hello.
Hello.
That's catchy. And then the melody that comes after that is catchy. That's why it's a hit.
Of course.
When the verse, pre-chorus, everything's catchy.
Yeah, you get a catchy chorus in a song, everyone's gonna know it. Even if you don't like the song, you ever have a song that you're like, oh, the song's so annoying, but you're still gonna know it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Like
just a catchy tune.
Friday.
You're right. It's the weekend, Friday. We pull up to my girls, go to party. I don't know the lyrics, but
Sitting in the front seat, you're sitting in the back seat.
Party. Anyways, we're not talking about Rebecca Black right now. We're talking about Carmen. We're going to listen to the track right now. The song is called Hello. Alrighty, we just got back from listening to Hello by Carmen, of course. And it's a great track, but unfortunately it is time to wrap up our show for today. But we want to thank everybody for tuning in. But before we go, we have one announcement. We're having the TBS EFM's 6th anniversary concert with the title of The Sixth Movement in Traditional Harmony. The date is November 25th, 2014, which falls on a Tuesday. Time is from 7:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m. and doors open at 7 p.m. So be there early, y'all. The venue is Kepco Art Center or Hanjeon Art Center in Seocho-gu. Now, dates for ticket entry are November 5th, Wednesday at 9 a.m. from November 21st, Friday 6 p.m. And we have great performances by An Suk-sun, Nam Sang-il, the Ewha Women's University Orchestra, 이슬기, 인동창, Luna and the Time Travelers, and the Cheongbae Traditional Art Troupe. So you guys want to look out for that. Stay tuned. And if you have time, come check it out. And thank you, Joe, for great tracks
Always
again.
my pleasure, guys.
Yes. And before we go, we have the last song for you guys for the day. And the last song is by an artist named Toya. The song is called I Do. And on behalf of TBS EFM's What's Poppin', this is Brian Jew and
Joe Park.
we signing off, y'all.
Peace.